What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the SWAT room. Today we're going to be talking about what's been going on in the hobbies. Starting off with Pokemon. Pokemon just released the Scarlet and Violet White Flare and Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt. On the Pokemon Center, they released these two Elite Trainer boxes for pre-sale or pre-order. And it was something ridiculous, like 1 million people in the waiting line online to pre-order these. I got on, I think, 2 hours after they dropped. Long story short, I was unable to get any of them. But Pokemon is doing, I think, this year more of a nostalgic type of sets. You know, you have the Destined Rivals, which is a lot like the Team Rocket set back in the day. Now we are seeing like a black and white type of set. So this is the newest set that they have announced is going to be the Scarlet and Violet. This is Black Bolt here. The packs are very much like the black and white series. I think what they're doing is a really good idea for Pokemon. Nostalgic hits hard, especially because their main fan base is now in the 20s and 30s, and you know, this is going to get more people into the hobby, I think. But yeah, so that's where we're at with the newest set. Prices of products are going down. Prismatic is still staying the same price. It's actually even gone up just a little bit. We are at $11.25 per pack for Prismatic. Let's see when the date is that these drop. It just says that we expect to ship this product by mid-July. So I haven't looked at anything other than the Pokemon Center so far. So this is just saying mid-July that they're set to drop. The Prismatic Super Premium Collection box is dropping tomorrow for me, which is going to be Friday, May 16th. I have seen people already having them on sale, having multiple of them and selling them on the secondary market. I've seen them going for around $300. However, TCG has them for about $250. Originally $90, I think. So it's definitely a bit of a markup. But they are dropping tomorrow. If you can get your hands on one, I definitely would. These are such a cool item. However, they do have a lot of packs in them, but if I was going to spend the money on this, I would not be opening it for this price. It's just it's too much money for the packs inside. You can get other products that won't do as well in the future. In my opinion, I think these are such a kind of a niche item that they should do better in the future. That is, I would like to get one and hold on to it. Yeah, so $11.50 is actually what the Prismatic Booster Pack is going for on TCG right now. So that sucks still, but it is a very good set with a lot of expensive cards, so it makes sense. Destined Rivals is supposed to drop, I believe, May 30th? Yeah, May 30th, Destined Rivals is set to release. Got some stuff coming up here. I'm really excited to open this. I hope once this comes out, Prismatic kind of dies down a little bit. This says May 17th. Some retailers will even have the build and battle boxes. So you could be seeing it as early as Saturday. So there's the build and battle boxes at some retailers, you know, your game shops and stuff like that. But May 30th is when it is set to release. Over 240 cards. I wonder if that is the base set is over 240 and not the extras, because that is a big set. But we're going to transition to GoatGuns and see what they got going on lately. They did release some new models. So they still have the AR-15 skeleton model. If you have not seen this is a very interesting looking model that they really haven't done before. This is kind of like a modified goat gun. So you have a free float foregrip here. Everything is skeletorized. You have a special trigger, special sight, which you've never seen before, and a new buttstock, and it even looks like a new suppressor, and actually lower foregrip attachment. So some very interesting things with that one. You also get a free patch, which, I mean, it is what it is. But here's the new sight. That looks pretty cool. Moving on, we have the PS90, which in my P90 video, I was talking about the P90 that had the integrated red dot, and that is this one here. This here is a integrated red dot sight on the P90 itself. Also has the carbine length barrel here, so it makes it considered a carbine instead of a submachine gun. And this one actually has a larger rail on the side here too, so I will definitely be hitting that up. That drops May 20th. So if you guys are in both hobbies, you got some things coming up in May, which is awesome. There's a little better look, but I will definitely do a video on that one because I do love the P90, and that I want that integrated red dot sight. You have your regular goat guns. We still have the SIG M17 pre-sale. Not a whole lot new with this. They did add a patch that you get with pre-orders, just like the skeleton AR-15. It doesn't have a date either, but they dropped that. It was, I think, $130. It dropped to $100. And then they did release the limited edition pink P90. That was not too long ago. I think it was like May 6th when they dropped this one. Yeah, I thought about getting it because they're limited to, I think, like 500, 600. So they're limited to 600. Each package has a number sticker. If you want one, it's still available. And then they have the special edition RC P90 still up, which I wasn't a huge fan of it when they dropped it, and obviously not a lot of others were, because it's still on the website. That is basically all with GoatGuns. Let's see, I don't think there's any new attachments that they've added. I imagine they will be putting that sight, that new sight for the skeleton AR, on the attachment list as well. I've been wanting to get the tac scope, but it has been sold out for a minute. And then I think that's about it. They dropped this AR bipod a little bit ago, like a couple months ago, I think. And it was, you didn't really hear a lot about it, but if you wanted to make a build with an AR, then it is now available. They got some different types of grips now for the 1911. I definitely like the ivory better. But that's basically all I got for you guys. I'm looking forward to all these sets. I can't really do the I wanted to do the Chasing the Chase card series again, but Fusion Strike and Battle Styles and Chilling Reign they've increased significantly. So here it's selling just as much as Prismatic, and I'm not paying $10 a pack for Fusion Strike's pull rates. A booster box is $700, so definitely not doing that. So we might have to do some different sets and maybe do like a hunt for the cheapest chase card, and that could be our Chasing the Chase card. But that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with me for a little bit and checking out our new releases. I will see you in the next video. Peace.